All right. Good evening, everybody. I hope you are having a great day. So, this is the close of our streaming week, and today we are playing True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 3. The good news is we didn't leave off on a part where we were stuck at. We left off on a part where we just hadn't explored yet. So, at least the first part of our stream today is going to be really easy. We're just going to walk into a new room and explore what's there. Now, we have left some puzzles in our wake, and we're learning more about the story. I'm not sure if the she ghost is on our side or against us. Like, she hasn't harmed us. She has given us some jump scares, but she hasn't actually harmed us. So I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm not sure how it ties into Dahlia, but hopefully we'll get some more answers. So let's go ahead and hop in. All right, so we still need to check out this room. So let's see what's through here. Okay, I see a note. And another crow? That's a lot of crows. Dude. Okay. Charles, our custodian, Mr. Sutter, claims he saw a scary girl wandering the school at night. He was so shaken, he dropped the carousel key in the yard's trash. Okay. His description matches what the asylum staff reported. Did she escape? We're not in the mountains like Smith. This school is in the middle of town. I convinced Sutter he imagined it, but I can't keep this quiet forever. We need to talk. All right. Miss Olivia was definitely panicking. Looks like things weren't going according to plan. I'm glad she's scared. They deserve it. So Dahlia definitely made it to the school. Is that why she brought me here as well? I wonder if the key is there. I should check. All right. We definitely should. So we will head out and check in just a moment. There's no handle here. I don't think we have a handle. We picked up a shoe spoon. I don't know what we'll use. Oh, can we get any of this glass? I don't know why we would need glass, but you know. You never know. All right, yeah, I don't see anything else we can do there. So we'll need a handle for there. These boards still have mud on them. Someone was using them to carry something through the window. What's this? A deflated basketball? Oh, some threads and another note. Elizabeth is pregnant. Charles was right about the choice. She owes everything to the Laudiuses. Finally met Professor Smith. Arrogant and not as bright as he thinks. Wouldn't be a professor without Charles. Triplets. Charles was furious. Or scared? Hard to tell with powerful men. They react with anger when things don't go exactly their way. The prophecy does speak of one god, not three. That could be a problem. Not that I believe any of this. I can't believe what I'm about to write. But Charles was right. There's something special about those girls. The dark one, she's barely months old, and her eyes, they see through you. She's the one. She's talking about our family like we're just rats in her lab. So the soul split in three really was a problem for them. But now Heather is gone, and I'm the only one left. Don't worry, I plan to be the biggest problem they've ever faced. Oh, goodness. We need a wheel. Could we use a wire roll? No. Okay. Well, it was round. I thought it might possibly work. Anything else we can get down here? What is this? It's heavy. Maybe if I found the missing wheel, I'd be able to move it. All right. Well, we'll look. Maybe we can move it out from in front of that door. We're moving garbage. A shoe. Okay. Oh, okay, we're not getting the shoe. Oh, the other half of the horse token. And the window handle. Okay. Anything else? There's a note. They finally hauled that Stonehouse freak off to the loony bin. Took them long enough to see the truth. Official story. Bullying. Please. I was bullied too, and look at me. I turned out just fine. You sure about that? If she couldn't handle some kids, how was she going to survive in the real world? Anyway, now that she's gone, no one sits at her table. Headaches, visions, bunch of nonsense. Though, come to think of it, that figure I've been seeing hangs around that desk a lot. He even sat down once, if you can call it that. It might be my best shot at catching her on camera. I would expect a teacher to have a little more empathy for a child. Why am I not surprised? It looks like the world is just full of people who just pretend to care. I think I saw that desk, and I did feel something around it. Okay, so that must have been back in the other room, right, that we came from? I don't think there's anything else here. What is this? The cafeteria? It used to be one of my favorite places in here. Anything else before we go forward? Alright, let's see. Oh, it's locked. The lock is completely rusted. Not sure that key would even work. Can we try, like, picking it somehow? Some scissors? Can we burn it? Okay, well, so we can't go forward yet, but we can put the latch on the window and open it. Ah, okay. We can go out here. What? Tree, kill the tree? What? What am I looking at? This looks like some kind of twisted amusement park. I hardly recognize our school, those strange roots everywhere. I feel like I'm not alone. She's here. And we got the doctors and the teacher and the three sisters. And then her. What's going on here? The lift was clearly built after the earthquake. Why? The cabin is not here, though. Do we have to, like, bring it to us? There's a box there, right? Oh, we got a oxygen, medical oxygen. Okay. There's another note. Jonathan's angry more than usual. Briefing in 30 minutes. I don't like this. Laudius wants the asylum documents hidden in the temple. Insane. The city's collapsing. Evacuation's underway. How do we do this on notice? Now, I get why Jonathan's nervous. Laudius is coming. They say it's all going to plan, but if that's true, why are we risking our lives in a crumbling building? This note had clearly been written before the previous. Laudius is hiding the documents from the asylum. They must be talking about the Dark Falls Asylum. It could explain why I didn't find all the answers there. I mean, that's true. We got a gas can there, but we can't reach it. Can we use this shoe spoon? We can. All right. Nice. Is there anything else here? I don't see anything. Okay. What's over here? There's something under the branches, but they're spiky. Maybe I could burn them. We do have a lighter. It won't take on fire by itself. Some gas would help. Well, is there gas in here? Maybe we can get some gas from the bus, because it seems to be empty. Alright, let's check out the bus then. Alright, there's a leaf there? I'll need something to store the gas. We probably need this hose, right? To go from it. Nice. And then let's grab this note too. I thought viewing them as test subjects would be difficult, but it's getting easier. Millions of children, these three, were chosen. I never wanted kids, yet here I am, almost a mother to a god. Dahlia starts school today. Elizabeth was so moved by my speech, she let her start 2 years early. The plan worked. She acts older than her age. She'll fit right in. I don't like her. The others see it too. She's just wrong. Maybe Charles is right. Maybe a god needs adversity. A little stress won't hurt. They took Dahlia to the asylum. Elizabeth was hysterical. I understand. She thinks they're hers. But they're not. Not children. Not hers. Subjects? We were just kids. And you were never our mother. She talks about torture like it's nothing. Like it's necessary. They're all the same monsters pretending to be human. I agree. Let's get our gas. I think that's probably it from the bus. Now we can burn this, though. Why did it turn rainbow colored? right? What's going to be underneath, I wonder? Oh, great. There's broken glass in there. Do we have anything that we could do to get rid of the broken glass? I feel like we need like some gloves or something. Since the key must be metallic, maybe I can find a smarter way to fetch it than cut myself. Okay, so we need like a magnet or something, possibly. All right, what is here? What's going on? This is crazy. It just went off. The control box for the carousel, it's locked. We don't have anything to unlock it with. Okay, but it was literally just running. Oh, we got a figure. Heather Stonehouse, my twin sister. After Mother's death and David's, our grandfather's passing, Heather stayed with our grandmother, Martha. I moved out, stopped visiting, until we lost touch. When Martha died, Heather disappeared. I was upset, but it's not as much as I should have been. It was like I chose to forget her. Days ago, I got a letter from Heather. Man, it's only been days since the first game. That's crazy. I went to her address, but it was too late. She had been dead for years. She spent her life uncovering the truth about Mother's death. I should have been there. Now it's up to me to finish what she started, to expose the conspiracy that destroyed our family. I still don't know if we were host to an ancient god, but if it means I'll see Heather again, I wouldn't mind. Okay. What is this? The roots don't seem natural. They're harder than steel. And they're like kind of bleeding purple. What is this? Oh, it's Africa for the geography thing. There seems to be a weak spot in the roots here, like an open wound, right? It looks like someone tried to saw through those roots, but to no avail. And the handle is missing. I don't have a handle or anything that appears to be able to function as one. Alright, so we'll have to come back to that. What else? A carousel. This is so strange. It really is. Can we go through this door? I'm gonna guess probably not. The keyhole is completely rusted shut, and the door is built like a tank. Looks like brute force is my only option. So we're probably gonna need a chain here to attach to the door and then turn the carousel back on. It's gonna be similar to what we had to do in the first game, I believe, when we were at our grandparents' house. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those items. All right, for now, let's go out front. It said there was like a key. Where did it say? I don't know. It said something about there was a key outside. So let's see. Can we go out again? This may be as far out as we can go. I don't know. I can't open the gates. They're blocked with debris. So maybe we can't go out any further. Where was that entry? It was definitely in the journal somewhere. Clues. It was over here. I wonder if the key's still there. It was where? The carousel key in the yard's trash. Oh, it's out there. Okay. There's light, but I don't want to climb over. It looks unstable. All right. So we still need something here. While it seems fragile, I can't break the box. I wonder if we can use the oxygen somehow on this. Like, maybe we can put... Aha, okay. And then we'll blow up the ball and make it pop off. There we go. Now what do we got? Spray paint. Some bolts. And alcohol. Okay. Well, I don't know what else we'll need that for, but we'll have to see. Let's see. We needed to do something with this guy. He needs a wig. Can we use the... oh, we need more thread. I bet when we find the thread, then we can make him a little wig. And then this, the lens is missing. Do we have anything that could be a lens? I don't see anything. All right. Anything else? That's just going to be the wig that we're going to have to fix. All right, let's go on into the next room. Now we can go ahead and add Africa to there. And maybe we'll be able to find some more stuff. All right. Electrical board is missing. We need to fix this, I guess. Otherwise, it looks intact. So once we get an electrical board fixed, which how are we going to do this? We have a broken board, but I don't know where we can fix it. We'll have to see. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. I wonder if we'll have to use that tuning fork for something. Oh, but now we have the horse token. Okay. Oh, more thread. Nice. What is that? Lipstick? Oh, I bet that's going to end up being for the dummy. The model. Okay, nice. And we've got another continent here. I guess that's gonna... that does not look like South America. It's a weird angle. I was trying to turn the globe. So now we just need North America. Where else would it be? I can't do anything else with any of the other desks in here. Alright. So we need a circuit board for that. And then we'll be good there. We still need a wheel. Have we gotten anything that could function as a wheel? Not really. Because we did try this, right? Yeah. I didn't think that would work, but we had to try. It's completely rusted. Can we spray paint it? Use some alcohol on it? No. Okay. Well, maybe there'll be something we can do. But for now, we cannot. Let's go out this way. So, in the yard's trash. That's going to be the key. So, how can we get the glass gone? We need... Can we use scissors? No. I feel like... Can we use a wire roll, like, to build some kind of electromagnet? We may need to do that somewhere else. That's entirely possible. Is there anything else? Kill the tree? What? That's what I was wondering. Alright. Is there anything else we can do here? It's locked. Can we do anything with that? Can we, like, pick it somehow? I don't know. Break the glass? We'll have to find something, I guess. Alright, now here. A weak spot. Can we use scissors? Spray paint? What do we want to do with that area? Do we want to burn it or put alcohol on it? I don't know. We could try burning it. No, we just need to find the handle, I think. Where would the handle be? We haven't seen it. Maybe it'll be around somewhere. And then if it is, we probably will have to attach it with those bolts, possibly. I don't see anything there, though. All right, let's go back in. Have I looked at everything in here? We still got to find a wheel. Something that could function as a wheel. Where would the other shape be? The other continent. That's what we need to find. If we could find that, I feel like we'll make some progress. A slide. or a lens, which we don't have. And we can't build anything there. All right. Is there anything else we can do in here? We still need the flashlight to go down here. All right. Because we're not going to go in there. I could probably remove the boards, but it looks like the ceiling's collapsed anyways. All right. So we're on the hunt for North America, basically. Anything over here? Someone had a drink here. I can almost make out the fingerprints. Spray paint it? No. Light it? No. Use alcohol? Hygienic lipstick? No. Alright. And we still need another thread to make the wig, I think. We'll probably need the scissors for that too. Would be my guess. I'll have to find another way into the yard, which we did. The left wing is completely destroyed. I don't think that I'll be able to get in there. Now we have this. The zipper's stuck. I could probably get it moving if I grease it with something. Will alcohol work or spray paint? No. What about the lipstick? Aha, okay. All right. What do we got? Electromagnet. Electromagnet. I knew it, and I knew about the tuning fork. Electromagnetism in action. DIY electromagnet. A power source, so some kind of battery, a power coil, and a conductive structure. Well, we've got this. I know where to find that. A magnet can always come in handy. They do teach something useful in schools after all. I knew it was going to be... Oh, there's a wig. I knew it was going to... Well, there's the battery. An electromagnet. So now we can build that. And I guess we don't need the threads for a wig. So let's go build us an electromagnet. Okay, so we need to, first off, put a wig. Can we not? Oh, maybe we do need a wig. Okay, so we'll need another thread for the wig, but we should be able to use this. All right, to make our electromagnet. So we'll have the battery and the wire roll. All right. And then we're going to wrap it together, get us a magnet, and then go get the key. Nice. All right, off we go. We should be able to use our electromagnet here. There we go. For the carousel key. All right, now let's go open the carousel. Here we go. Oh, that's North America. Nice. We have completed our mission. When we push the button, nothing's happening. Oh, we probably have to fix those. I need to find some working fuses. Okay. Well, let's go back inside and add North America then. I think that ought to be our last continent. Aha! Microscope lens. And historical application. As soon as humans built homes, they sought to add color to them. From cave paintings to the pyramids, they told their history by myths, their history and myths through wall art. Early civilizations used everything from flowers to insects to create dyes. This chemistry textbook mentions that cactus fruits can be used as a base for dyes, specifically for producing the red color. The fruit must be dried before being ground and mixed with water. Okay. Cactus fruit, huh? I'm not sure if I've seen a cactus, but maybe. All right. Well, let's go add the lens. And what do we want to look at, I wonder? If I ever needed to magnify something. What about the employee photo? No? The broken board? Ah, so we can fix it. Rotate the blocks to form a continuous path. Okay. Sure, we can do that. Okay, so it's going to be one of those. Okay, I'm wondering, I guess they all have to match somehow? Maybe? Possibly? Maybe. I don't know. I think we just got to get them from the power source. So let's work on that. We'll see what we can do with this. It's got to be this way. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 different ways we can go here. There's that one. And then if we go this way. What does this give us? Nothing. Yeah, that doesn't give us anything. What else? That one just goes off. Okay. What else can we do here? That one says it's not good. Can we take this somewhere? Alright, let's try this. That one doesn't lead anywhere. Let's go down this way. Nope, no good. Well, I can do this way. But I don't think this leads anywhere, right? Unless... Okay, that one says it's no good. Do we have to lead it to all of them? Power source to the destinations. So it may be that we need it to go to all of them? I don't know. I don't even know how you would do that. If it doesn't branch off, there's no way you could. That doesn't lead anywhere. Okay. That one goes up here, but I don't know. Can we... Oh, we can get 2 of them going. Okay. So there's 2. If we do that, that will give us an out over here. So that's good. I think we might actually have to get them to go to all of them. So that's 3. Okay, this one needs to branch off. Okay. Alright, now we just need to get this one, I think. How are we going to do that? Probably from here, right? Maybe? Okay, go down this way. This little piece. Alright, we're starting to get it. There we go. So, I think this will be for the flashlight, right? The circuit board? We'll see. Is that what we need for that little flashlight? Yes! Alright. Now we got our flashlight. Awesome. I think that's everything in the classroom for now. Alright, well, now it's time to go down into the dark. Alright. We need to find the key. Where is the key? It said it was... Where? Let's see. In the basement. Okay. Well, it's somewhere in the basement. We'll just have to look. I guess let's go ahead. Ah, there it is. Okay. Now, we can turn the lights on. And... Boom. We've got lights. All right. Now we can actually explore properly. What in the... Why would anyone tie a fire extinguisher with wire? Can't get it off with my bare hands. I'm assuming normal scissors won't work. And we don't really have anything else. So we'll have to find wire clippers or something, I imagine. Alright. Danger. Do not enter this area. Maybe I could saw through the planks. Perhaps. But we would need to get it out of the tree. What do we got here? We got some glasses. The steam is hot. I'll burn myself if I try to reach inside. It's really hot. What can we do with that? We need to be able to plug it with something, I think. Oh, okay. That's what we'll need the fingerprint for. We'll probably need tape or something. I see. 'Cause that's going to be a fingerprint reader from the glass upstairs. What is this? Toys? I don't remember this machine. This machine seems to accept tokens, not money. Huh. Okay. Where do we get tokens from then? I don't know. Good grades for toys? A lesson in meritocracy, I suppose. So we'll have to find some tokens. Alright. What is... Alright. That's not anything. Now we've got... Oh, there we go. There's the handle we need. Wait. It's a biometric lock. It seems to scan the face. I could brute force the approach, but maybe there's a more subtle way here. Here we go. Wait, can we not do this? Huh. Okay. Well, I thought for sure the employee photo would work, but maybe not. There may be something else we need to do to it. I don't know. But for now, we can go out into the yard and we can get that saw. I don't know what we'll do with the tree branch necessarily, but we can at least get this. And we probably need to secure it with bolts. Indeed, indeed. Awesome. Alright. Are we able to use it on this branch? No. Okay. And we already tried these things. Yeah, I don't know what we do there. They're harder than steel. We'll have to see. But for now, we can go back to the basement and we can cut through. Let's see if we can cut through this. That doesn't work. Let's cut through this then. Do not enter this area. We are definitely going to enter this area. Workshop. Okay. We got a letter. And then, hello? Hello? Okay. Dahlia was always creepy, but now she actually scares me. Something's off. Yesterday she gave me this look that sent chills down my spine. I don't get why Miss Olivia spends so much time with her. She doesn't even like her. I used to think the other kids were just being mean, but now, maybe I'll join in the bullying. If we all do, maybe she'll switch schools, or better yet, get committed. That's a horrible thing to say. Poor Dahlia. Clearly, Miss Olivia was focused on Dahlia. I suspect this is why Charles chose her as one of his associates, to spy on us in school. Well, my, this is a busy, busy place. What all do we even have here? Got a sewing machine. What is this? Sugar? And paper. This is Thursday, 3rd of March, 1994. Mr. Sutter, I wanted to show my class the volcano experiment, but I couldn't find any baking soda. I checked your chest downstairs, but none of the bottles are labeled. What kind of system are you running? Please be more organized. You should be setting an example for your students. Does this go on? Okay. Miss Harper, respectively, it is no pertinent concern and thus misspelled to you that's a lot of misspellings, how I orchestrate the intricate logistical nuances of my professional responsibilities. May I cordially remind you that I do not voluntarily assume the supervisory role of arts and crafts. I possess comprehensive cognizance of the precise whereabouts of all materials. While to the untrained observer it may appear to lack an overtly discernible structure, I assure you my methodology is infallible. Each box contains exactly 2 units of every product, with the notable exception of your baking soda. Thus, you need only extract the singularly distinct bottle and proceed with your intended educational endeavor. With due regard, Frank Sutter. That is so badly spelled. Oh my goodness. Typical Mr. Sutter, always trying too hard to sound educated and formal. I didn't realize it back then, but now I get why he got under Miss Olivia's skin. So the baking soda is the only singularly distinct bottle in the box. That might come in handy. Probably going to have to do a sorting thing. The locks are jammed. I can't lift them even with a lever. Maybe we need, like, to take those off. We got green paint and sugar. Alcohol won't work. Spray paint. We're probably going to have to get something to either cut it off. The interference effect leads to a flashback. Okay. Today's assignment. Solve a series of actions to acquire the key item. Okay. Today's assignment, making a glove. Trace the shape around your hand. Cut the shape out. Okay, so let's trace a shape. This pencil needs sharpening. Pencil sharpener. Alright, let's sharpen the pencil. Let's trace our hand. And then we need to cut it out. Do we have scissors somewhere? Some of the flowers are missing. Oh, okay. There's another flower. There's another one. What was this? Leather? Probably what we're going to have to cut it out. The rod's too small to pull on. We can use the cork, though. And there we go. We've got sewing machine handles, scissors, and that. Okay. I'll slide the flowers to form a line in the center. Okay. Alright. Okay. And then this one. Alright. I've done too many of those puzzles in these games. Now it's understanding the secret. This is thread. Okay. What else do we have? Alright, so we need to cut out the shape out. Place the material under the cutout. Cut the shape out of the material. Sew the material. So we're going to have to add this to the sewing machine. Put the thread on. And then sew it. Alright.
Stay focused. Order, everyone.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for sewing the glove and messing it up. What did we get? Oh my goodness. I don't know. That was crazy. Oh, we got the glove. Oh, okay. Maybe we can use that with the steam. What is this? Where are my daughters? You had no right. I was sick with worry. I'm saying it again. Stay away from my children. Dear Mrs. Stonehouse, I shall do as I please. I am the principal, and if I decide your children are better off in my care, then that is how it shall be. I remember this. Miss Olivia told us Mother never came to pick us up. We spent the whole evening at her house. So the truth is she did it on purpose? She wanted to turn us against Mother? It would seem that way. Okay. Hello? What's this? There's a sticker there. Locked. One of the ingredients is baking soda. Okay. We need to find baking soda, sewing supplies, and books on the subject. Where was the box? Was there anything else up here that we needed? Let's see. What is that? Oh. I bet we're going to need the paint probably going to need 2 more colors. So we'll have to find yellow and blue, and then we'll be able to paint. And then we'll have to figure out what these symbols mean, of course. All right. What else do we have? I'm assuming this is the box, so I don't know. I think maybe we'll need to come back to it. Sewing supplies, nothing useful. Cutouts and cloth, home economics. All right, let's go see if this glove works here. I'm afraid that glove won't directly protect me from the steam, but that will. All right. Glasses, yellow paint. Nice. All right. I don't think I need to open this again. I don't think so either. Oh, we got a note. I hate Miss Olivia. She lied. She said she had to take me to her house. But Mother told me the truth. She was looking for me, worried sick. Olivia wanted this. She wants me to hate Mother. But I'm not stupid. The boy in my class kept talking about his perfect parents. I told him the truth, and now he's crying. Miss Olivia put me in detention because of it, but I alone see the truth. Or maybe she does, and this is exactly what she wants. They're scared of me now. Good. That's all I can expect from them. I'm different. I'm better. I love how it's upside down. The same thing happened to us. It's like they built a conveyor of pure evil. Did they have no compassion at all? She knew. Even as a child, Dahlia knew the truth. But what hurts most is how quickly she learned that fear was the only thing people respected. That's why they taught her, or that's what they taught her. That's what they wanted her to become. And I think that's probably true. All right, so we're going to need to find the fingerprint for that. How can we lift the paint, I wonder? I'm kind of surprised that this doesn't work. Employee photo? Doesn't seem to work. It seems to scan a face. Why doesn't this work? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have a high enough right or something? I don't know. Anyways, we can add the yellow. We're still going to need blue, I think. But at least that's another color. We still need the blue. All right. Glasses. What are we going to do with glasses? We still need another thread, too. Is there anything we can get a thread from in here? Oh, what's this? A note? Harper nearly caught me with a bottle last night, sneaky hag. Talked my way out of it. She's not that sharp. Found a dagger stuck in a bench. I swear it wasn't there minutes earlier, but, well, I was pretty boozed. Haha. Fine piece. Bet it'd fetch a good price at a pawn shop. Think I'll hold on to it. It kind of looks like one of those old officers' daggers. Hate this job. Lately been thinking, what if I gave boot camp another shot? Yeah, they were unfair to me, but maybe I could still make it. Gotta cut back on the drinking first. A dagger? I've read a similar note before, and I think I know which one he means. I had it once, but then I don't remember, and I don't want to. Strange. He seemed to change after finding it. I'm glad I got rid of it. Can we open this? Okay. Ah. We got a history token and another thread. Awesome. A cylinder is missing. Okay. So we'll need a cylinder for that, but maybe now we can make the wig. Let's see. Is this going to be enough? I'm hoping. Ah, okay. Better than no hair, but it still doesn't look like the... Oh! Can we cut them? Spray paint? What can we do? Do we need... No, we're going to need the beard. What can we do? Doesn't look like the man on the photo. What can we do about that? I mean, I would have thought cutting... Oh, I do need to cut it. I just clicked the wrong spot. Okay. Okay. Now what do we do? Do we need to add the glasses? I don't know. what do we do now? I'm confused. I'm so confused. I can dress up a mannequin to look like someone's photo. Maybe I need to put this up here. Oh, okay, okay. The man in the photo has a dark beard. Okay. Let's put the beard on and spray paint it. Okay. And he needs glasses. Okay. Perfect. Now we can use this in the basement. I was wondering why the photo wouldn't work. That was so weird. Mannequin head. I can't believe it worked. Me either. Man. Alright. What do we got behind the biometrically guarded door? That's so secure. Hello? What's this? A portable UV light? That could come in handy. The bulb is broken, however. Mr. Sutter has no idea what he's talking about. The volcano experiment doesn't need foam, just alcohol, sugar, and baking soda. Okay, we got 2 of those ingredients. I can grab alcohol from the lab, and we'll get sugar from the cafeteria. The problem, Miss Olivia's baking soda is missing. Sutter's storage is a disaster. Then I light it up, get the achievement token, and maybe finally Miss Olivia will notice me instead of that Stonehouse creep. What an arrogant know-it-all. However, her instructions might be useful. I'm not sure why I need the achievement token, but if I do, I'll have to find some alcohol, sugar, and baking soda. Okay, so... where will I find a working UV bulb? Probably somewhere close by. Alright, well, let's see. It could be. I remember sitting here for hours. I didn't mind detention. I could daydream to my content. Knock twice? Something was written in chalk, and I have a feeling that I need to reproduce it. So we need to find chalk. What? There's power running through it? I'd get electrocuted if I used my bare hands. The power socket is melted. I can't remove it. Okay. So I guess we're gonna need a glove or something. Alright. Well then. What's this? Is this a lock? I imagine that finding the missing pieces could open it. I don't know what pieces it would need. Parts of the girl, I guess? She's swinging or something? I don't think I have found any of them. If I found an instruction for this puzzle, I could hang it here, I suppose? Okay. Yeah, I don't have any idea about this. What's at the sink? Heather and Holly are in my class now. Time flies. They're nothing like Dahlia, just boring. Charles wants me to engage with them, but it takes effort. I thought it'd be hard to make the kids turn on them. They're so ordinary. But in the end, it worked. They keep to themselves, and that's reason enough. Visited Smith at the asylum. He designed all the procedures. Dahlia is kept in constant stress. Charles wants them to never be at ease. Says it will force their souls to merge. Says the gods will be grateful. I sure hope so. So that's when Heather and I started school, and Olivia was already waiting, ready to torment us too. She had such disdain for us. Did she ever even see us as human? And Dahlia? She was already at the asylum, scared, alone. Did she know what was happening to us? Did she think that we've abandoned her? Hey, Fluffy Panda, welcome in. How goes the game? It's going pretty good. We're just kind of surprisingly zooming along. Haven't gotten stuck quite yet, knock on wood, but we'll see. Oh, there's a black light bulb, or UV light. Nice. Some kind of, oh, shaving brush. I bet that, why do I feel like that's going to be for the dummy? Because there was 2 pens we could put up there. The glass is covered in dirt. It looks like something is scratched into it, but I can't make it out. Or maybe it's for this. No. Okay, so we'll have to find something to clean that off with, maybe. But we can put the UV light in. Okay. Let's see. Where would anything be? Can we... Oh. What? What is this? Oh. Okay. A socket wrench. Some tape. Okay. What else? Oh, there's something else there. What is this? What is this? Another tool to repair before I can use it. What is it, though? I don't know. Socket wrench. Tape. I don't even know what that is. But some kind of tool, I guess. Huh. Okay. Well. Oh, but we have tape now. We can use that. That's what I was saying we needed to capture the fingerprint on the glass. So let's see if we can do that. Really? I can't use tape? Maybe I can use the shaving brush. Really? What am I even supposed to do with that? The brush is clean. Oh, find some dry ink or something. Where am I gonna find dry ink? Dry ink. Well, that I don't know. We can look around. Maybe there'll be something in here? Possibly. Doesn't seem like it. What about through here? Dry ink. Where would dry ink be? I'm seeing a bunch of nothing. Have we found anything that might work here? No, I don't think so. And we still can't do anything with this. I'm assuming this socket wrench won't work. Probably need like a crowbar or something, maybe. Possibly. Alright. Hey, Hard RR. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Let's see. Is it... We need to find... Oh, wait. Dried ink. I wonder, could we possibly use this tree root somehow? No. Okay. That was a little much to hope for. Alright. And I don't know what else we would use it on right now. We still need a chain for this. Okay. I'd say you need a key. Yeah. It would appear so. Alright. I wonder if we could possibly find baking soda somewhere in the basement. We still need the fingerprint to get into here. Can we do anything with this wire? Like, this is not the right tool, but... Okay. It was worth a shot. Ink. Where can we get dried ink from? Maybe in here somewhere. Oh, we could use this. There we go. Okay. Okay, okay. Now what do we got? There we go. Okay, now we'll be able to get the baking soda. So we just need to match the pairs. It'll be the only unique item left. Alright. These are pretty easy. This one and that one. I'm assuming this and that and that. And it looks like this is that. So that must be the baking soda there. Nice. Alright, now we can build us a volcano. So let's put baking soda in. And sugar in. And some alcohol in. And then boom. Alright, I think that now I should set this on fire and get as far away as possible. Here you go. Oh boy. All right, we got our achievement token. Volcano badge. All right. Oh, I know what we use the tokens for. Okay. It's going to be for the prize machine right here, right? Put a token in. Okay. Got a note. Mr. Sutter thinks he's so smart, but he's really not. He just knows when someone's lying because he probably lies all the time himself. Like he'll ask, where's the chalk? Oh, we need to pay attention here. And I'll be like, I didn't take it out of the room, which is technically true. Gotta hide it somewhere he'll never check. Oh, the front panel of his PC is kind of loose. He'll never look there. Mr. Sutter did have this talent to see when someone was lying. Did the student really hide the chalk inside the computer just to avoid his detention chores? Okay. And then we got a car. Radio-controlled car. I wonder what we'll use that for. Okay. I don't think we can do anything with this yet. Because it's plugged up. What could we use the radio-controlled car for, though? And how are we need some kind of glove or something to pull this out. I don't know. What can we fix this tool with? That I don't know either. And then we have this covered in dirt. Oh, can we use the shaving brush on it? No. We still need to find, like, dried ink. Where would we find that at? Doesn't seem to be on the computer. We can't open the front panel while it's electrocuting everything. Okay, and we still haven't found that. What are we going to use a history token for? I don't know. Is there anything else to do in here? There's still this. Locked. I don't know where we could find a key for that. I'm not sure. There's a vent up there. Maybe, can we do anything here? Like, there's a lot of stuff here. Is there any ink? I don't know. Can we, like, I guess not. We can't get the ink there. No, that's just gonna be the picture again. Okay. Sewing supplies. Oh, what's this? Why did we move? Oh, so we could get up here. Okay. There's something inside the vent, but I can't get it out here. Oh, I know what we do. Hello? Hi? We're gonna move it down here and put the car through here. Okay, and then we'll use the car to get it. Oh, there we go. And then we'll move this and get it. Nice. And I bet you we can use that to clean the mirror. Let's see. No? Can I really not? Maybe I have to get it wet somehow. But have I seen water anywhere? Maybe I do actually need some kind of cleaning solvent. I don't know. Really? It doesn't want to work. I'm probably gonna have to get something that I can use to dampen it. But what? Is there anything else over here? I know we got to do the fingerprint thing. But is there anything else over here that we may have missed? All right. Well, is there any water that we could avail ourselves of? Let's see. We can't get out there or over there. And this, we need ink. I don't know where to find dried ink. We sure haven't seen any. As soon as we do that, we can get that open. Since we haven't found any, we just have to look for the dried ink. I don't know where we would find it. And we'll keep an eye out. Unless an impressive fresco depicting the merits of education and the glorious histories of our town. Can't use it on that. That would have been too easy. I say as though it were actually in fact easy, and it is not. Anything else in here? I don't see anything. I feel like we've definitely exhausted what's in here. Probably the same in here as well. I don't see anything that would be useful. Still don't have anything for a wheel here. Or anything to brute force that. Okay, what about out here? The cabin's not here. Is there any way we could, like, call the cabin? Like, is there something we could clear away? Maybe? I don't know. I don't see anything we can interact with. Alright. Anything on the bus? No. I'm kind of doubting there'll be anything in this area, but let's just look. Okay, we still need fuses. We haven't found the fuses. Okay. Can we use the sponge on this? No? Okay. Stab it with the scissors. A weak spot in the roots. To do what, though? That I don't know. The search for water begins, right? And this we still need a chain for. Or something. Something that we could use. I don't think... Whatever we need there, I don't think we have it. Because none of these items is going to stretch from that chain over here. I just don't see that happening. Let me check that one more time. Can we, like, take this? No. Okay. I think we are going to need some kind of chain or something for this. Now, I do remember it saying something about berries from a cactus. You could make red ink, but I don't see... That was one of the lessons, one of the clues that we had. This. Cactus fruits can be used as a base for dye, specifically producing the red color. The fruit must be dried before being ground and mixed with water. But I haven't seen those. I don't know if that's necessarily applicable to this or not. But it could be a possibility, like maybe that could in fact be what we're looking for. I'm not sure. I feel like whatever we're looking for has got to be down here somewhere. Because we're sure not finding anything elsewhere. I can't do anything with the vending machine anymore, so I think we got everything we needed from there. Alright, we still need a paint. So that we can complete this. But is there anything other than that? I don't think so. It's not letting me do anything else except for zoom in on the paint. Alright, so I don't think we do anything here yet. Not until we find a blue paint anyways. Cutout cloths, home economics. Anything at all in there? Maybe? I'm not seeing anything. And then we need a key for this. I don't know. Does the history token work? I don't know why I thought it would. Oh! Black sticky powder. Aha. Okay, there we go. Nice. Now we can get the fingerprints. All right. Finally. Only took us ages. And then we'll do a tape. And the scissors. All right. We've seen enough detective movies. We know how this works. And then we'll co-use that on the thumb reader. Way too many times I would be surprised at what can be looked at, right? It always takes... whenever you get stuck, you always go look at everything you've looked at before. And try and look at it in a different way. Alright, this should work. And then we'll get some new items. It was Mr. Sutter's glass after all. Alright, what is this? Got it. Might look like a glitch at first, but if you really look, you see it. We'll talk to the geeks at the computer club about getting a print. Just as I sat down to write my letter to the Tribune, she spoke to me. Scared me at first, but she's right. It was never my fault. They underestimate me. They always will. No point in trying so hard. Screw boot camp. My talents ain't for them. The dagger, it's gone. One of those little brats stole it. I'll find out who, and when I do, they'll pay. It's her. She was here. Is she still? What did she tell him? She always says she likes to show things. Is this what she wants me to see? Maybe. What is this? I could sharpen or clean a metallic object here. Okay. I don't really have anything that could be used. A water bottle. A silicone plate grabber. Okay. Oh, but there was something that said I can't get it with my bare hands. Can we do this? Oh, that's a really weird and dangerous prank. Can't get it off with my bare hands. Okay. Oh, but maybe we can use the water bottle to clean the mirror. Let's see. No? Really? We still can't do it? What about this? I mean, oh my goodness. Seriously? Ugh. It's covered in dirt. I can't make it out. It's probably the code to open this, but how does one do this? Can I use this to... These don't really have faucets. Like, it doesn't... I can't turn that on. Oh, but I can use this. Okay. There we go. Well then. I'm gonna need the fire extinguisher now. Well then. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. I guess that computer's just gonna burn because I can't get the fire extinguisher. Oh my goodness. Wait. Half a wire cutter. Okay. Now I know what we do while the computer is burning. Please don't burn out, Mr. Fire. Like, you keep doing you. I'm gonna go cut some wires. Alright, yep. Now we got the fire extinguisher. I'm so glad that the computer's not totally melted right now. Well then, secret ending unlocked, burning building. I don't think that will start. I think the computer is, fried. Alright, but we found the chalk, so mission accomplished. That was a bit dramatic. Alright, can we just write knock twice? Oh, we write knock knock. Okay. What? Oh. Are we going into the past? We are. A power plug. Okay. Come out. Someone's yelling at us. The zipper's broken. I hope that I never run into this problem again when I grow up. Okay. A button. Let's see. What does this say? Okay, we got a clip. N-S-E-T-O, inseto. I don't know what that's going to be for, but sure. Okay, we can use the paper clip on this to open it. All right, there's the key. I guess we need a pencil. All right, this is a button. Can we put the button on? Yes. All right, now we need to put the power plug on. How are we gonna do that, I wonder? Well, the electric plug was torn off. Okay. And now I need to tape those together before I can plug it in. I don't have tape. Oh, there's gonna be tape in the drawer. Yes. Okay, electrical tape. Oops. I keep accidentally clicking on that. There we go. Plug it in. Turn that on. Okay. Insetto. Let's use this on it. Is it not just going to be that? Really? What? I think that's a code. Do those letters somehow translate into numbers? Unless this is like north, south, east or something. I don't know what TO would be. Do they translate into numbers? I don't know. Oh. Okay. I don't know. Unless, oh wait, maybe in north, southeast. I don't know. I don't know what TO would be. I still have this pencil too. Is there something I can do with the pencil? Can I like scribble on this? No. Okay. Maybe there's something else that we need to do with... I mean, I don't know. We still have the screwdriver. Is there something else to do with that? I don't know. Supposedly we can figure this out. VaultSec. Enter password. I really don't know. Because even if it was north, what would it be? In... I don't know what that's supposed to be. I'm so confused. Yeah. Come out. I get it. But I don't know what we do with this. Maybe there's something... No, my inventory goes away when I do this. So somehow I'm supposed to be able to figure this out. NSETO. Insetto. North, south, east. TO. What is that supposed to be? What could it possibly be? Will we get any more hints? Do they translate into numbers? How? I mean, clearly they're not going to be the position of the alphabet. But we're not getting any other hints. North, south. I don't know. What if I just... It only goes up... No, it does. 9... What? Oh, what if they're the first letter of the number? So, like, 9... I don't know. Oh, 7? Maybe? No. It could be 6. This could be 8. Okay. This could be 2. Could be 3. And 1. Okay. This could be 3. This could be 6. If we're looking at like the first letters of the numbers, we could try 2 again. It was just those 2 digits that could be multiple ones. So at least we didn't have to try too hard. Cycle through the images on each monitor to assemble the completed picture. Why do they keep harassing me? I can't get out this way. This looks like a plan of the events. Okay. They're waiting for me outside. I have to find another way out. Okay. Okay. Do we have to get... Maybe we have to get all of them to show a map. Possibly. Because they will all at some point in time show a map. Oh wait, that showed... What? 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 Hi? What? What? Oh my goodness. Okay, I could write or draw something here. Here we go. I'm here. There's the exit. The shelter vent. It's around here somewhere. And there's an exit. Okay. Where is it? Let's take that. The vent is somewhere behind the monitors. Can we just move them? Oh, okay. So we... Oh, okay. There we go. Need a screwdriver. We got that. Alright. What is that? I don't know what that was. I don't want to be lost in there. I need a map. We have one. Okay. Wow, that was so cool. And then we got glass cleaner. Oh my goodness. We finally got the glass cleaner, guys. It's about time. And then the sponge. Alright, find the entire code by cleaning the surface. Sure thing. Enter the combination. So that's gonna be down, right, up, left, down, up. Easy peasy. And we got our blue paint. And a math token. And a music cylinder. Oh my goodness. We got so many items. That's amazing. And we know what we're going to be doing with the blue paint. But we are going to save that for next time. We just got 3 new items. I know what to do with that. I know what to do with that. So we will have some good leads next time. So let's head back to the menu. And yeah, so that was really cool. I'm liking this third game way better than the other 2 because I feel like I haven't gotten stuck near as often as I did previously. Like, yeah, I get a little stuck, but if I just follow the basic puzzle solving rules of go back, look at everything, make sure you didn't miss something, either I'm just getting better at them or this one is more intuitive. Like you're able to figure it out a little easier if you just are persistent. But and a little bit of thinking outside the box. So I'm excited to see what happens next time. It's definitely going to be interesting. We're going to be doing some color by numbering. I'm thinking we won't be able to figure that out right away because I don't know what those symbols mean. We're going to definitely have to figure out what they even mean before we can fill in the number. Unless we color it and then it kind of tells us what they mean. Puzzle solving master. I don't know. I do my very best, but anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I always have fun with these kinds of games. We will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. We're going to be playing some more Phasmo. Now, I never know ahead of time if we're going to be doing the weekly challenge or something else, because I'm sorry, but some of the Phasmo challenges are just not fun. They're just not. They're just boring, or they take too long, or they're just not interesting. Like, I don't know. So if it's not a good weekly challenge, then we'll do something else. We'll play on Nell's Diner or get some of the other badges. But yeah. So that is our goal. That will be Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. So now we're gonna see if we can get some raids going. I'm looking first on Rumble to see what people are playing. If we got, what is this? Okay. So we will raid Dingus the Strix playing Visions of Mana. I played Secret of Mana, so I wonder if this is like another, it's got to be like another game in the series, right? One would think. So we'll do that on Rumble. Now let's see who we can raid on Twitch. Let's see. How about we raid Valzy playing Animo? We haven't raided her in quite a while. So let's get both of these going. Once again, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I hope you had a lot of fun and hope to see you guys back here on Tuesday for some Phasmophobia. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. And until then,